So, this looks like a normal BeamNG user folder. We've got BeamNG drive right here. We got all this stuff over here. Except it's installed on my Gigastone flash drive. This thing, which is plugged into the side of my computer. And I thought this was a funny idea. I did not realize that it would take a good, I think it's been 3.5 hours to install. So, anyway, BeamNG drive time. We're gonna see just how this does, I guess. Let's go. I'm worried about flash speed because this thing was running. This thing was importing at 7 megabytes a second, and that's not very good. 7 megabytes per second. It's supposed to, I think, do. I'm not even sure. It's supposed to be doing a lot more than 7 megabytes a second. Is all I know, and it's doing 7 megabytes a second. And that's why it took 3.5 hours, because it's 55 gigabytes. But I mean the game loads, so I can't actually complain that much. So getting into BeamNG, hold on. I am 100% going to need to change my laptop's cooling set. I can't. I is it? I can't change my cooling settings. Okay. So I guess I'm permanently stuck. You know what? Hold on. Open up just some other random window. Show Spotify. Uh, F12. No. My taskbar does not want to exist. Okay, back into BeamNG. That's awesome. So, I can't turn on the cooling, like the performance settings, so I guess I'm just running on a lower CPU power. My heatsink has these. Is it? My heatsink is doing Ohio things. I know that's an outdated meme. My hand is covered in thermal paste now. I don't care. It's MX4. It's nothing good. Like MX6 is fine. I have a whole tube of MX6 over here. Just somewhere. Oh, I think I found it. You hear that? That's a tube of MX6 in a box. Arctic MX6 thermal compound. A whole 4 grams. Or what's left of the 4 grams after I used it to repaste the dies on my CPU and GPU. Did I mention that my computer has direct die cooling? Oh? You know, now that I think about it, in-game shouldn't be too bad, because it's all loaded in system RAM, if I'm not mistaken. Crap. Yeah, it's okay, so it's all loaded in system RAM. Now, my question is, can it still access mods? I think it can. 67. Show. It's taken a minute to load. Oh, it's cracked. Oh. Did you see that for a second? I got like the thing flashing up on the screen saying, hey, game's not loading. Why is this doing so well? My USB drive is blinking. It's actively like read-write loading stuff. This is a 64 gigabyte drive, by the way, and I actually keep all my voice mod sound effects on here. So that's what I normally use this for. Crap, it doesn't. I'm gonna get a better configuration. Hold on. I think it's Team Shadow V1 is the good one. No, that one's broken. No, it's the Poppyfoot one. Okay. Sure, we'll go with Minrax. Screw it. And it's importing the skin. It is actively reading, writing, like read writing, because oh no, here it goes. We're good. Oh, when I crashed, the light on my drive just blinked off. By the way, I'm surprised that it's not taking as long as it does, like, normally. Because, like, sure, it's a flash drive, which means it's NAND based, but so is an SSD. And my SSD is directly linked to my computer with PCIe by 4. USB, especially USB 1.0, which is what I'm using, is less than by 1. It's less than PCIe by 1. So I'm not sure why that's working. Or at least as working as well as it is. And I'll tell you right now that I know it is PCIe by 1. Sorry, that it's USB 1.0. This laptop is from 2019. Does that date this thing enough? Well, I mean, it's a lot. It doesn't have the little tongues. Hold on, let me. No, it hasn't. No, I don't know. Oh, when? How? What? Yeah, so I think it's USB 1. I really don't think it's USB 2.0. But I'm just incredible. You stupid! Actually, part of it might be that I'm not loading it off of the Steam installer. I just opened the base application. That might be doing... My anti-aliasing's off. Did it change my graphics? My anti-aliasing is on SMAA. Is FXAA better? No. No, it's what... Why is it... Oh, am I still at... Hold on. Am I still... Yeah. I'm still at 16. I'm still at 1600p. Sorry, I'm still at 900p 60. Yeah, that'd do it. 900p 60. I'm slamming against 60 though, so I'm gonna go 120. All right. This is actually not bad. You know, I think it runs better off the flash drive than it does off of my actual computer. I have crashed. I wish there was like an in-game frame counter. There is an in-game frame counter. What am I talking about? First off, I'm gonna drop my frame rate back down to 60 and crank up the lighting quality just a bit. Anisotropic filtering by 8. And my game's crashing. My game crashed at 9 minutes 11 into the recording. I... Okay. Stop. No. Maybe changing the anisotropic filtering was a bad idea. Oh, good God. Alright, come on. I've found that switching to like a different window and back to Beam sometimes help. No, it's not doing anything. Like any of anything. No! Okay. Oh! Oh, it's back? It's slightly. Eh! Did that make things worse? Hold on, what's my frame rate? My frame rate's still perfect. Oh no, my frame rate's at 30. My frame's at 30. Set that to 4, set that to 4, set that to 4, set that to 4. You know, I love making terrible decisions. Did I turn off anti-aliasing by accident? I think I did. You see how that's grayed out there? Oh, my game's lagging. Oh, my game's frozen. This is a... I'm having a wonderful time. Is my CPU cooler doing anything? My cooler is not doing anything. I think my thermal paste is dried up. Yep. Thermal paste is done. What's this trash button do on the... Oh, it says discard recording. I'd rather not do that, thanks. This is my first time actually using, like, the snipping tool to record a video. So, I decided, hey, I'm gonna play around with that, because maybe I can record more than one window at once. Let's see. Oh, by the way, you want to see how long I've been traveling into Pessima? How did I travel 1,300 miles in simple traffic? What? What if I what is FRO for? The rock bouncer, 4 miles. FRO 16. What is FRO 16? I don't know what that is. 5 miles in the hopper. I swear I've never spawned in the hopper. The rollover sled, 1 mile. Agent traffic, EU new one. Okay. The automation Yugo. Hatch split. Oh yeah, that would have been the what's it called? The hold on, look at you wanna know how long I've been spending in maps? Like, it all looks normal. 2 days, 4 hours, 7 hours 54, 1 hour 17, 8 hours 44. This was uh where is 14 hours spent in grid map? West Coast, 5 days. Anyway, performance. Open performance graph. I am bottlenecked on my GPU. Oh, my game is still loading. Oh, it's a CPU load. What? Okay, I don't know why that's doing that. Look at my GPU's fine. Oh, no. Reset. And maybe scale the window. Oh, 96. Oh, it's spiking. CPU game engine. You know what it is? It's that the reason I have never I very rarely see the game engine bottleneck. That game engine bottleneck, that's the Gigastone drive at its finest. I think it's made for USB 2.0 at least, but it's just a USB 1 connection, so it's not very good. It's just like regular USB-A, not USB like USB-C or whatever. I mean, I've had this laptop for 6 years now, just about. No, more than 6 years. Yeah. And it's been quite faithful, except for the one time when I had to get it replaced because the screen. Well, I guess I've had it for 5 years then, because the hinge broke and it snapped the screen in half. That was a fun day. Anyway, this is actually running a lot better than I expected for it to be running off of a nearly full, freaking flash drive. You know, I might just use this as my regular BeamNG drive loader. Because this is doing well. Full power! Oh, and I've hit a wall. Where's my bumper gone? Oh, it's over there. I can't see it because of the menu. So, let's see. Oh, I'm averaging around 30 frames per second, which isn't too bad given a laptop from 2019. So, also given USB drive, like normally I'm getting like 60. But I'm recording at 60, so 30 should be fine. It's a little bit of stuttering. Not very noticeable. I mean, it might be noticeable in post, but whatever. Oh, crap, I'm too busy looking at my FPS stats. NVIDIA GeForce MX 350, 2 GB of VRAM. And it's the CPU, the i10, sorry, the i7 10th gen that's bottlenecked. Oh, nope, now it's the GPU a little bit. Why is the game lagging so bad? Hold on. Is it? No! It's just the game, it's legitimately just the game engine. It's not the read-write. It's just the RAM. I think it is, it's just my RAM. Yeah, because if I just flip the car, and I roll it over. Here, hold on. Game engine should be affected by this. Like, I saw one little blink on the light. Yeah, you see, even that didn't do anything. Oh, no, it's blinking. The more I spam B, the more it blinks. I think I'm just spamming the explosion button. My frames have gone down, but it's not reading or writing to anything. What if I just do it repeatedly? I just go flying. Now, I'm going to assume that, like, now that it's all loaded in RAM, it's going to be perfectly fine. But, of course, when you first load the game, it just takes, like, 3 hours to load, because it's... Ow. How is my engine still running until that impact? What's my airspeed? It's 70 miles an hour. 69. Nice. Very nice. I'm gonna leave it there.